Hi, Dave here. I'm back and I wanted to talk to you about something I kind of brought up in the last video about the Heritage. I wanted to talk to you about dry firing a 22. Now, this is my HP22 by Phoenix Arms. And it is 100% unloaded. I check all of these before I start the videos, so they are always 100% not loaded. This is the 3-inch barrel for it. Now, when I bought this one, this was the range special. I believe that's what they call it at the time. It came with two barrels, a 5-inch and a 3-inch barrel. Now, of the two, my favorite is the 5-inch, and I just like the feel of it, how it shoots. It's a little more accurate than the 3-inch, obviously. And I just like the way I like the sight picture. I just like the way this one fits the gun. Now, one downside about this gun is the material that the barrel is made of is a little soft. Now, that's not always a bad thing, but in this case, because the magazines don't come with a slide stop for the last round, and I'll show you right there. Don't come with the slide stop for the last round. That is the magazine follower there. What happens is after you shoot your last round, you will be able, the slide rides back up forward again, 100%, all the way back into battery, as if you are ready to fire again. And then you're able to pull the trigger because the hammer is cocked back, just like this. This is empty, and the hammer is back. Now, I have the firing pin block. I'll show you right here. I have the firing pin block safety on, and that will stop the hammer from hitting the firing pin in this case. And you can pull the trigger. The problem with this is if you're shooting this and you lose count, you do not have the slide stop to the rear where it will allow you, or it will stop you from trying to fire it that last time while it's empty. As a result, you can, depending on which is harder, damage either your firing pin or the barrel, or possibly even both. Now, in this case, it's not the frame of the firearm that has taken the damage, and it's, as far as I can tell, and I've had this apart quite a bit. I've cleaned the firing pin, I've cleaned the chamber, the area that the firing pin rides down to hit the through the breech to hit the round. And I've done everything I possibly could to try to rectify the issue. It has a problem firing almost every magazine, and only with this barrel. And the only thing I'm able to find is that the barrel has actually taken damage. And you probably won't be able to see it here very well. You may see a little glint near the top of the barrel. And I will impose some macro shots here that I have taken of this barrel and of this barrel to show the difference. And you can clearly see that the 5-inch barrel has taken some damage. Don't mention the fact that it's dirty. The last time I shot it, I didn't go back and clean this because it pissed me off so much. So don't even bring that up. It's dirty. So obviously you can tell which is which. The dirty one is the 5-inch barrel, and you can clearly see the damage to the top of the barrel, which is where the firing pin actually hits the or strikes at the rim. And if there is no round there, it actually strikes at the barrel itself. So I have recently gone back onto the Phoenix Arms website, and I have purchased a new barrel and a new firing pin just in case the firing pin is damaged. And I'm going to compare a new one to the current one I have, and hopefully the new one is the same as the old one. But if it isn't, then I will go ahead and replace it out as well. But I have purchased another barrel. I had at one point thought, well, I wonder if I could clean that up and if I could straighten that out. But as the material is smashed down, it is pushed out, and there's really taking a file to it or sanding it down would not fix the issue. What that would do is leave a larger gap between the breech and the barrel itself. So you would end up losing gases. You would end up with shells possibly expanding beyond their capabilities, because remember, it's still brass. And you would end up with probably more damage to the firearm than you would rectifying the issue. So I do not suggest modifying the barrel. I do not suggest trying to repair one of these just because it will probably cause more damage. This, in my opinion, if this takes care of the problem, then this barrel, in my opinion, is probably beyond repair. I may revisit this later, but the issue does not appear to be something that I could just go and repair. But we'll see. Maybe I'll have it milled and filled. I don't know. Maybe I can get another barrel insert for this shroud and maybe mill the outside and have it threaded. I don't know. Maybe. Do it! But anyway, but that is a quick note. It's one of those things where you have to watch it. Now, I have seen on eBay, there is somebody that does make a follower for the firearms, for the Phoenix Arms 22s, that will take care of the problem. What it does is it basically has a piece that sticks up, so when the last round is gone, this back piece, actually there's two different ones I've seen. There is one where there is a squared off piece back here on the back of the follower that basically what it does is when the breech hits the follower, it doesn't have a rounded surface to go after, so it up around, and it literally stops the breech on the follower. I've seen other ones where they actually had a small piece on the side up. I do not think the follower would actually affect. No, I don't believe there's a way for the follower to actually affect the what do you call it? Sorry. I don't believe there's a way for the follower to actually affect the slide stop. So I don't believe that that's an option either. I believe that the slide stop would actually not be. Yeah, that's not even touchable on the inside. That's all on the outside. So there's really no way to affect the slide stop. You would have to do something that would stop the actual slide by actually hitting the breech so it won't go through. But that's my opinion on this. Let me know what you guys think on this. Do you have a HP22? Have you had the same issue? Have you had to replace your barrel or your firing pin? Let me know in the comments below. This is one of those things that if I find a solution for it other than purchasing another part, I will definitely let you know what I come up with. But that's pretty much the video at this point. This is going to be a short one. I actually recorded this once before, and I had some problem with my equipment. Yeah, boy. Not that equipment, the video equipment. And I wanted to kind of come back and touch on this. I will do a follow-up and let you know how the barrel is and when I get it, how long it takes to get it. And I will show the resulting of the firing pin. I'll take some macro shots of that. But go ahead and like, share, subscribe. Give me a, go ahead and follow my wife and mine's YouTube channel, and follow us on Twitch. It's Jen and Dave, I believe, at Jen and Dave on Twitch. And this is Dave. I'll see you next time.